Now we're outside here with Colin Baker from Back from the Future, and we're looking at security gadgets this morning. Good morning to you, Colin.
Good morning, Alan.
It's the latest security systems that if you're in a business, a small business, or in any kind of business, or at home, if you want to feel secure, this is what you should have.
I'm really excited about this morning because
glad you're really excited.
to be here,
beside
you, and also to have a surprise for you at the end. We'll be talking about all manner. As I say, CSI don't even have access to this stuff most of the time. We're talking first of all about CCTV systems, and of course if you remember the ones of old, we had big old tapes and we had to change them every night, and it was quite difficult to go back to say if someone said, oh, what happened at 2 o'clock last Wednesday, or 3 weeks ago at 3 in the morning, was there any activity in the hallway? Well, with the new digital systems, it's very, very easy to do. This little device here is the centre of the whole system. This is a 4-channel system, or a 4-camera system from Halo Security, and this has night and day cameras, so those cameras will actually see just as clearly at night.
Basically, the room we're
looking at the room. There's a couple of cameras around us here.
We're looking, if you're looking at the screen here, we're looking at the cameraman who's filming us, we're looking at the people who are in the room. Exactly.
Now we can also go back to 2 weeks ago, anything up to 30 days, and in some cases more. And at the touch of a button, we can also pop that straight onto a USB key if we want to, give it to the guards or play it back on another computer or anything like that. You've also got a number of other options, including being able to watch it, say, on an iPhone or on a phone, or get an email when there's activity on a particular camera. Peace of mind, even in a home setup. This is only $14.99, or from only $14.99 for a home setup, including installation.
I was going to say that would include installation.
So they've gone.
So how many rooms would that include? How many rooms?
But 4 cameras, so you can cover a lot with that, and you can keep a screen like this beside your bed. So the peace of mind alone.
Right. So you could have one in your hall, your back garden, your front, sort of somewhere, and 4 different cameras. Have this in your bedroom and can monitor it at all times.
I think the peace of mind here, and having a screen like that, say in the bedroom, hear a noise at night, you can see the guts of the house, all your access points on this.
Well, that's very good for that price, $14.99 to start.
One of the best out there as well, so really nice system.
Moving on.
Now, this is really exciting. This really is CSI stuff. This is called radiometric imaging. Now, pharmaceutical companies and large companies with a lot of employees are obviously, like the rest of us, very, very concerned about swine flu and the onslaught. And, in some cases, companies... a chap told me the other day that if the company he worked for closed for an hour, it would cost them €500,000.
Right.
Now, they're very, very concerned about this, and if one person gets it, obviously it just eats across the whole population of the workforce. Now, this system actually has the ability to show signs of swine flu and
why? Because it shows heat. Is it true?
Not just thermal imaging, but also through analysis of that imaging.
So we're looking at the people who are in the room now. So has anybody got swine flu?
Well,
how do we know? How do we know?
Cameraman, you're looking dodgy.
How do we know?
Home with you.
Has Derek got swine flu there? Let's see. Has Derek?
He's coughing away. No, I think that's normal for Derek. This is what it will look like. This is actually one we showed earlier. This isn't you, Derek. This is someone who's been affected here.
That's with a fever then?
Yeah, exactly. So it may only be just a heavy fever, but of course it allows the system to alert the management, to alert the staff, and to alert that person to obviously go and get medical attention and get it checked out.
And so where would you install this into a hall, basically, so as people are walking up and down, it's spotted instantly?
Very, very advanced technology. And as I say, for big companies like that, I mean, obviously we're not going to install them in our homes, but for very large companies, it can be a huge, huge worry for them and a huge expense.
And how much would that cost?
Gosh, I'm not even sure. It's a new technology. It's only emerging.
How much does it cost?
I think it's 10. It's a few thousand euro.
€1,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's expensive, as I say. But if your company is going to lose $500,000 in an hour, well, then I don't think it's very expensive at all.
Well, it depends. If it costs $500,000 as well to put in.
I don't think it's $500,000. I hope it's not. Now, next up, this is a very exciting product. It's called Halo FogSecure, and this is the main device over here. Now, this has been installed in Tesco Express and Boots stores across the UK, and this is the most effective non-lethal security measure ever released. Now, what it does is, it's to prevent, say, daylight robbery, daylight attacks in stores or businesses, and even nighttime robberies.
So basically, if somebody is robbing it, it releases a fog.
It releases a very, very dense, very quick to spread fog into a particular area.
So if we were a cash till here and somebody tried to come in and rob our till here.
There was a case recently in a Tesco Express store. As someone threatened the till operator,
the thing went off.
Tried to jump over, the fog went off, and of course it gives them a few seconds to realise, hang on, this place is being covered in mist, I'm not going to be able to see in about 5 seconds, and it gives them time to exit.
But
so it's not about trapping them, it's about getting them out of there. You cannot
or giving them a fright, giving them an initial fright.
What you cannot see.
Okay.
So and of course it's completely it doesn't affect anyone.
It's totally, harmless, so it's not going to affect us.
That's the word I'm looking for. Harmless, yes.
Harmless
it doesn't cause harm.
So, but it will. So if somebody's coming in here trying to rob our computers here, and we go, okay,
Derek could be coming in. Derek,
hit our fog.
Run in there. Hit our fog.
Hit our fog.
Very
oh my God. Okay.
Well, it worked.
Fog comes out. Okay. Instantly like that. And as you said,
don't worry, it's not lethal.
Okay. Right. Well, you can't see much, so we'll just go back to the studio. Thank you very much, Colin Baker from Back from the Future.
I see you again.
Can you see me? No.
Okay.
I
can't see anything.
All right, back into the studio.